Fans of The Walking Dead rejoice because an interactive experience is finally here. Brought to you by Telltale Games in an episodic manner, this adventure follows Lee Everett, a man accused of murdering his wife's lover. Through a few unfortunate and fortunate events, Lee stumbles upon a first-grade girl named Clementine who really needs his help. Together, they make their way to find safety. This game does not tie directly into the story we all know and love. When this story starts, Rick is still taking his long nap. You will find cameos though, including Glenn and Herschel, which brings a familiar essence to the game while showing you how another group survived the chaos. If you are looking for the horde fighting, shotgun blasting, Left 4 Dead type of game, this is not for you. It is very reminiscent of the series in the way that you will not fight zombies as much as one might think. Most of the game is spent deciding dialogue and making decisions that will later on affect the game. Almost each dialogue screen presents you with options. All the options shape your character and what other characters think of you. On standard mode, it will even tell you when a particular character is going to remember what you said or how you treated them. There are times where you will fight zombies, but in a quick time, click their head a couple of times type of way. The controls and movement can be problematic. The game is in third person, but the camera isn't positioned on Lee's back like you would assume. The camera is actually in a different spot almost all the time and is very stationary. So steering your character with the W, A, S, and D keys can be very different, since sometimes W means walk towards the camera and sometimes it means walk away from the camera. To use an action like open a door, pick up a candy bar, or investigate a particular object, you must click on the circle and hit the 1, 2, 3, or 4 keys depending on what type of action you want to do. The list of actions you are given will vary depending on what object or person you are trying to interact with. Graphically, there isn't really anything to complain about. The art style is very nice to look at and reminds you of the graphic novel origins of the Walking Dead series. It won't take a supercomputer to max these graphics out, and it suits the style of game well. There were a few scenes that did lose the art for a more dated look, which was a bit odd. The sound was also clean, correct, and clear for most of the first episode until we started to close. There was a popping during the dialogue for the last 5 minutes that cannot be attributed to hardware. The first episode of the series came to a close around the 2-hour mark. I would assume each episode will last about the same, which will bring the total game time up pretty high. A good art style and capturing dialogue and a show quality story make this game a must for fans of the series. Others will likely find it coming second to more action-filled, less story-driven tales like that of Left 4 Dead. Fans of the series may even find that there is too much pointing and clicking for their liking. Thanks for watching an Intense Gaming TV review. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel, as it really does help us out.